already unboxed it. Took it out of the plastic and stuff. But I thought it'd be nice to get the cards out with you. And I want to say my lens, this one, is really bugging me right now, but I wanted to film this video first, so if I look like I'm crying or something, or my eyes tearing up, and that's why, and I'm taking them out as soon as I film this video. I think there might just be a tear in it. But yeah, just wanted to film this video first. And if you hear now that someone might be like doing a little bit of construction, I think it's not too bad. But if you hear that, then it's people outside. So the tarot deck that I got is called the Wisdom Seekers Tarot by David Fontana. David Fontana. It makes some nice sounds. And I got it at Half Price Books, I think that's what they're called, in the US when I was there. And so it was only like $10 or something, and then I sold some books as well, so it was only like $7. But I see that the price usually is almost $27, so that was a good deal. And here on the back, you can see some of the cards. And it's like based on the classic Rider-Waite tarot deck, but yeah, with a bit adjusted imagery. Let's take it out. I thought that would make a cooler sound. So it comes with a little guidebook. And then the cards. little bit like brighter than the classic right away tarot, and that speaks to me more personally. The classic one just doesn't really do much for me. But yeah. So let's pick some cards out and read the description. So I'm gonna just hold it like this so that I can't see. I'm not walking in that view thing. And then I'm just gonna pick one of these cards. Or multiple ones, but one for now. Let's pick this card, the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Okay, let's put these away for now. Let's read together what it means. Okay, so this is the page of the twos. So I'll just read the intro section of the twos and then the Two of Pentacles in particular. So it says, the number 2 represents the first divergence from the unity represented by the number 1. As such, it marks the first opportunity for diversity and conflict. On the other hand, it also represents the first flowering of the creative principle. As stated in Hinduism, the one must first give rise to the 2 before the manifest world can come into being. 2 is therefore a symbol for fertility, for male and female, and also for that part of ourselves that enables us to turn and look at ourselves, allowing for self-reflection and ultimately self-consciousness. It says the 2 of Pentacles denotes equilibrium and harmony. Every financial or otherwise, is in balance and needs to be kept in balance. Paradoxically, it also reminds us that balance does not always mean we should receive as much as we give. There are indeed times when it is more blessed to give than to take. A further caution conveyed by all the tales can be expressed by the Buddhist teaching. When the opposites arise, the Buddha enlightened mind is lost. Thus, we should be aware of too much polarized either or thinking and instead seek the middle way of both and. So everything is in balance and needs to be kept that way. Alright, let's pick out another card. Another card. Okay, you pick one. Pick one. Good. Pick one. Okay, this one. Alright. The King of Wands. The King of Wands. King of Wands on his horse. So, let's find it in the book. Here's the page with all the kings. So again, I'll first read the introduction and then the King of Wands. So, the kings encapsulate the archetype of the male paternal ruler. See the Emperor, page 22. But in a weaker human form. At their finest, the Tarot Kings represent the spirit, the divine essence that gives life and brings unity to all things. The King of Wands represents the assertive, yet measured and therefore well-balanced aspect of the ruler. I'm trying to see if that's all that they say about the King of Wands. I think so. So, the kings remind us that part of our task in life is to resolve inner conflicts into a creative tension that can inspire us to become the wiser ruler ourselves. The just, benevolent monarch who protects and cares for his people and governs honorably and peacefully. So, we have to take our troubles and our struggles and see how we can learn from it and how it can benefit us and turn it into inspiration. But so the King of Wands is a well-balanced aspect of the ruler and assertive. So it's funny that we had the Two of Pentacles that was about balance, and now we have the well-balanced aspect of the ruler. Is it a coincidence? So balance seems to be a theme here. Maybe it's reminding us to be more balanced as well. Alright, let's pick one more card. One more card. Let's do it like this time. Okay. The Three of Swords. The Three of Swords. is about in our book again. Let's go to the threes. The threes. In numerology, odd numbers are viewed as stronger and more spiritual than even numbers, partly because when divided by even numbers, they leave a remainder and are therefore indestructible. This belief also holds true for the numbers of the minor arcana, in which 3 is the most significant of all the odd numbers. To complete the Hindu notion referred to on page 44, the 1 gave rise to 2, the 2 gave rise to 3, the 3 gave rise to 10,000 things. Thus, 3 symbolizes the creative process that begins after 1 becomes 2 and starts to culminate into 10,000 things, the whole of creation. In fact, in most spiritual traditions, 3 has special meaning. In Christianity, it represents the Holy Trinity, while in the Jewish mystical tradition of the Kabbalah, I hope I say that right, it is the fundamental creative trio of Keter, Bina, and Chokmah. In Buddhism, it is the 3 manifest bodies of a Buddha or enlightened being. And in Hinduism, it is the divine trinity of Brahma, the creator, Vishnu, the preserver, and Shiva, the agent of change. One interpretation of the 4-3 cards. Yeah, I'll just read the whole thing for all of the 3 cards because it's kind of intertwined in this page. So it says, one interpretation of the 4-3 cards is that the 3 of Wands represents the initial creative cause, Brahma, because Wands represent the element air. The 3 of Cups stands for the preserver, Vishnu, because water, the element linked with cups, sustains life. The 3 of Swords is the agent of change, Shiva, because fire, the element linked with swords, transforms. And the 3 of Pentacles, the silk linked with earth, depicts the 10,000 things, the rich diversity of the created universe. Another interpretation is that the 3s represent the 3 bodies of humankind, the material body, the energy body, and the soul body that leaves at death. These can equate respectively with swords, cups, and wands, with pentacles representing